Welcome back, everybody, to the revamped UTSA Roadrunner Dynasty. We have a great matchup with the Roadrunners trying to become bowl eligible today, as will their opponents as they take on Baylor. These two met a year ago in one of the better games of the season, and now we see if the Roadrunners can beat the Bears one more time. They are coming off a good bounce-back victory last week, snapping the 3-game losing streak. And oddly enough, Baylor snapped a 3-game losing streak of theirs. Both teams want to create momentum heading into bowl season, and we'll see who becomes bowl eligible today. By the way, we are working through some audio issues right now, and I am pumping in artificial crowd noise. Bear with me as we get this fixed. But we're about ready to get underway, and the Roadrunners will receive the opening kickoff and hope to improve upon this 2-3 Big 12 record. Off we go from the Alamo Dome once again. Game 10 is underway. Here's Marvin Stokes across the 20 and met right there. It's a 24-yard run back, setting things up for Jacoby Criswell and the offense. Curtis Mills makes his second straight start. Opening in the air outside the pocket, Criswell hooks up with Keytron Jackson downfield. It's a 30-yard play to start the day. Criswell has been very good at making plays outside the pocket, and the Roadrunners really need to get back to that heavier play-action emphasis. Offset eye on first down. They get it to Mills with room on the outside. He turns the corner and takes it inside the Baylor 30. Following a block of Scott Alexander, who has been in for every play on this drive. Rose all the way across, rolling outside again, and dump for Brandon Reese. He's inside the 20, a pickup of 8. Two tight ends in the game now as they get Vince Taylor a carry, and he picks up the first down. 3 receivers this time. Curtis Davis, the lone tight end. And Criswell over the middle has Jackson. He gets away for a moment and is tripped up near the first down marker. Almost reversed field, turning that into points. 3rd and short. It's Mills this time, and he gets the conversion. Goal to go Roadrunners on their opening drive. The box is stacked as they toss it to Mills. He's going to throw it all the way back to Criswell. Touchdown! Roadrunners strike first on the trick play. It's a receiving touchdown for Jacoby Criswell, and what a throw by Mills. This was off balance. He did not get a clean look at this, but it's a 7-0 lead. As Gary Bohannon leads out the Baylor offense and they look for an answer. 310 yards a week ago, 4 touchdowns. He can put up big numbers. And he can take off, running outside the pocket, across the 35 for a gain of 13. Dallas Johnson creeping down here on 1st and 10 as they hand it off. Running over Johnson, this is Tay McWilliams for a gain of 12. Good start to the day for him. Offset eye, and Bohannon on the short drop dumps it for McWilliams. It's a gain of 6. At the Roadrunner 45 on 2nd down. Bohannon takes off. He gets the first and slides in front of Kyle Jones. Secondary backs off on 1st down. Here is McWilliams working to the left and met near the 30. It's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 for Bohannon. He looks to take off and gets sacked. It's Preston Quinn recording his 10th of the season. First Roadrunner in the double digits this year. On 3rd down, out to Holmes. And he gets through A.J. Brown, getting the first down. A.J.'s missed an awful lot of tackles lately. Bohannon right back to the air. Wide open, caught inside the 10. Cameron Bonner, 18 yards. And Baylor has goal to go, trying to match the Roadrunner touchdown. Bohannon takes off and gets sacked again. It's Preston Quinn, 2nd to the drive. And now 3rd and goal. Empty for Baylor, 5 wide. Bohannon feels the pressure, and he's sacked again. It's Preston Quinn 3 times on the opening drive, give him 12 on the season. What a start for the All-American, and here comes the field goal team as the audio has now been fixed, and Baylor is on the board with the field goal, 7-3. By the way, if you haven't done so already, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, much more UTSA Revamped Dynasty. Drive number 2, wide open Brandon Reese, across the 45 and gaining 23. They forgot about the fullback, he's a playmaker. To the air on second down, pass caught, Keytron Jackson into Baylor territory. It's a gain of 12. Out of the shotgun, they set up a quick screen. It's Darren Rose on the outside, and this will gain 6. On the edge of field goal range over here, they need 3. Rolling right, and Criswell throwing incomplete. He threw it a bit late. So they will bring out James Benson. This is a 50-yard try. We're centered almost between the hashes. And Benson drills the kick from long range. It's a 10-3 lead for the Roadrunners. First quarter winding down as Baylor gets it back. Their second drive starts with a run. Tay McWilliams hit down by Kyle Jones. It's a gain of 5. Third down, Bohannon has time. Through the hands of Ellis, it is incomplete. Baylor had their chance, but it's now a 3-and-out. Right back to UTSA. Again to Mills, running left, there's an opening. First down and more into Baylor territory. 14 yards. So far, those changes to the running game have been working. On second down, Criswell hooks up with Joe Wright. Caught at the 25-yard line, there's an 18-yard connection. We're seeing Criswell comfortable throwing the ball downfield. Toss out now to Curtis Mills, and there's room again. Inside the 15 and run out after a 15-yard run. Already 54 yards on just 5 carries. First and 10. Here comes a little pressure, and Criswell is picked off. He threw it right to the defender, and Baylor catches a break. Panicking under pressure leads to plays like that. It appeared the Roadrunners could score on their first 3 possessions, but that is not happening now. Baylor, they take over. McWilliams cutting back. Hit down by Reynaldo Lawrence. No deep safety here for the Roadrunners. Third and short. Play action going long. It's caught by Bonner. Down the sideline. He will go all the way for a touchdown. 79 yards, and Baylor ties the game. The Roadrunners sold out to stop the run, and Baylor was counting on that. They pick on Reynaldo Lawrence, and teams have done that this season, and he was just lost with the ball up in the air that long. Baylor ties it at 10. A strong start now gone to waste as we're back to essentially a brand new ball game. And it's Stokes out of the end zone. He's across the 30. Only one man to beat, and Marvin Stokes is going to take this all the way. A 101-yard touchdown. Hasn't it felt like he's been close to breaking one all year? He's been a great special teams player this season. And the Roadrunners are back in front by 7. Playing from behind once again, the Bears quickly take over. Bohannon leaves the pocket once again, and he powers through a defender. Still going, broke the tackle of Jones on his way to a 26-yard pickup. You have to spy and be ready for those runs. Now they get it to McWilliams with more room. Good start to the Baylor running attack. UTSA not playing as well as they did against Texas Tech. Now it's an off-balance throw, and that's caught by Drake Dabney. Gain of 10, and this drive keeps moving. Following a false start, it's first and 15. Through the hands of A.J. Brown and nearly intercepted. Hasn't picked a pass off in a while. We haven't talked about him a lot in coverage lately. But now it's third down, and that's off the hands of Lawrence. Knocked away, fourth down. And they'll bring out the field goal team. We're looking at about a 42, 43-yard try. And it's no good. It stayed wide left, and the Roadrunners will take over. Offset eye with Reese, the fullback. And Criswell, he's in trouble, but quickly dumps it, and there's an obvious face mask, and they didn't miss it. That was going to be a really good play for Baylor. They almost sacked Jacoby Criswell. It turns into a conversion. First down, Criswell lobs one on the money for Keytron Jackson. He put this between a couple defenders. He asked his receiver to go make a tough play, and that's exactly what he did. Nice job by Jackson. Now into Baylor territory, second down. Pass caught, Brandon Reese. He has 4 catches in the first half, like we all expected. Third down now, Reese not in there. Criswell holds on to it, and he gets sacked. They covered the angle route and took away that play, and they're going to bring out James Benson. He made from 50. This time, from 55 yards out, he got it! And the kick is good. UTSA leads by 10 with a minute to play here in the first half. Baylor does now have a chance to close the first half with the ball and then open the second half with it. Pass caught. That's the tight end, Ben Sims. Gain of 19, good start. That, of course, stops the clock for them. 49 seconds to go. Bohannon checks it down. McWilliams, they give him first down yardage. Clock stops again as they keep up the no huddle. Now a little pressure on the way. Bohannon deep and overthrown. He had him open. Bonner almost had the big catch again. On second down, pressure picked up and the catch is made. Cameron Bonner near the marker, but the clock's still running. Baylor has 1 timeout. Third down. A short pass to McNeil. He'll take it inside the 30. But Baylor's running out of chances to get to the end zone. Down to 18 seconds. Bonner on the catch. Wrapped up quickly. No first down, and they're going to hurry up here. This is really risky time management. Inside 10 seconds, they have a timeout. Not using it yet. Snapped at 5. Bohannon gets away from Quinn. Stumbles ahead. We've hit triple zeros, and the first half is over. And Baylor misses a chance to at least add 3. They got greedy. The Roadrunners lead it by 10 as we get the second half underway. Neither team has had any issue moving the football, and both teams have missed some chances to add points. Down by 10, Bohannon starts things running outside to the 30, and that's a gain of 5. They've already ran with him a lot in this game. He does have 10 rushes. A couple of those are sacks. There's McWilliams run down. Kyle Jones with that sideline-to-sideline speed. A draw play on third down, and it did not catch the Roadrunners by surprise. I don't get that call. As the Roadrunners take over their first drive of the second half. Play action, Criswell with a deep shot, and this one's picked off. Intended for Darren Rose, and it's Devin Neal. This is just a 50-50 ball, and it's not to Joe Wright, who really hasn't gotten many of those targets. They gave Rose a chance, and Baylor takes over again. Bohannon can't get away. They got him again. Sacked by Buster Mitchell. Now the secondary backing off on third down. Bohannon across the middle for Sims, and they get the conversion, finding the hole in the defense. Now the Roadrunners pressing the receivers. Here is McWilliams. He's got all kinds of space, following a blocker who has nobody to block. 28 yards. And McWilliams at 82 on the day. On first down, scrambling outside again, Bohannon takes the contact because he wants that first down. Just outside the red zone now. On first down, Bohannon back of the end zone. That pass is nearly intercepted. A.J. Brown just couldn't get a foot down. Third down, Bohannon to the end zone again. It's broken up. And it's Marvin Stokes. What a great play as he breaks on this throw right as the ball gets there. And Baylor has to settle for 3. It's a 7-point game. Mills running left. And again, this is working. He breaks first contact and gets the first down yardage. They've had a lot of success running left and will continue to do so. Mills, first down. If you watch these plays, the tight end, Alexander, he is making a difference. To the air this time. Criswell got it to Rose in the open field. He's out of bounds inside the Baylor 30. Despite the turnovers, I think we're seeing a much more comfortable offense. Dump to Mills, and again the conversion. Red zone trip for the Roadrunners, already up 7. 3 receivers in the game. Throwing outside, caught by Woods, touchdown. Second of the year for Chris Woods as the Roadrunners have opened up a 2-score lead again, 26-13. Pressure is on Baylor. They only have 1 touchdown drive today. It was that 79-yard touchdown. Dropped by Baldwin, incomplete, and nearly a turnover. Third down already. They need 9. Bohannon's got time. Throws short for Baldwin, well shy of the marker, and it's 4th down again. UTSA in control as they take over, and here is Mills to the right side, and this never had a chance. Pressure on the way. Criswell's hit and couldn't get the pass off cleanly. Incomplete. They go Jackson slot right, 3rd and long. Criswell lobs one out in front of Rose. It's too far. Incomplete. Baylor has got breaks in this game. They just haven't capitalized enough. McWilliams now with a good run. There's 10. I don't think they've run the ball as much as they probably should have today. Second down. Across the middle for Holmes. He makes a great catch. And that was a tough play. Safety was right there. But he holds on. 1st and 10 Baylor. Clock running here in the 3rd quarter as McWilliams tries to take it outside, and there's Brandon Ford. Pressing again. Here's motion. Bohannon's wrapped up, and that will lose 3. Mitchell. And now 3rd and 13. The secondary backs off. Safety standing at the 25-yard line. Bohannon's got time and dumps it off. Well shy of the marker. And they'll have no choice but to go for it now. Field goals aren't going to help. You need touchdowns. 4th and 10 Baylor. It's out quick and well shy of the marker. Turnover on downs. Both Texas Tech and Baylor have struggled to throw downfield consistently against this secondary. Most throws have been in front of them. Here's Mills on the counter, and the left side has been where all the running success has been. They fake it on 2nd down. Criswell rolling away from the pressure, and he throws it complete. It's caught by Curtis Davis. A gain of 18. Quiet day for him, as Alexander has been out there doing a lot of blocking. 1st and 10, Mills right up the gut this time, and this works. They're trying to rip the ball out, but to no avail. Ball at the 31. Off the play fake. Criswell stepping up, now looking toward the end zone, and that's nearly picked off again by Neal. Excellent coverage. 3rd down Roadrunners, up 14, and they go empty. 4 receivers in the game. Criswell takes the sack. Pretty good coverage downfield again. And this is a tough decision. James Benson has made 2 from long range, including from 55. They will let him try it again. And this time it's going wide left and no good, giving Baylor the football, down 14 with good field position. As I've said, Baylor has caught breaks, but what do you do with them? McWilliams stopped by Mitchell. That's a loss of 1. 3rd and 11. And here comes the pressure. Sacked again! Brandon Matthews off the edge. UTSA has been dialing up this pressure all season, and Baylor will punt instead of trying to convert a 4th and 20. They're hoping their defense can make more plays as Stokes looks to cut across the field. He's to the 49 and stopped after a good run back. Keep in mind, it's only a 2-score game. You don't want to let your guard down. Criswell throwing and connecting. Down the sideline is Davis. He's tripped up inside the 5. 44 yards on the catch and run. The Roadrunners are looking for that 3-score lead. Toss to Mills. He's got space and runs it in for the touchdown. And for the first time, the Roadrunners lead by 3 scores, and that may just do it for this game. They just haven't made enough plays offensively to keep it close. 34-13. This is 4th down for Bohannon, and he's nearly intercepted. Jason Hall had that hit him right in the hands. Roadrunners take over. Mills running left. It works again. Wow, hammered down at the 17 though. 14 yards. Under 3 minutes to play, and they will throw again. This is Rose. He gets a block and will score. A 17-yard touchdown for number 17, and the Roadrunners have opened up this lead big time. They've pulled away here in the second half, and this will be their 2nd straight blowout victory. And will get the Roadrunners to bowl-eligible status, moving to 6-4. Just a few seconds left to go as this pass is lobbed into traffic and incomplete. The secondary has really stepped up these last 2 weeks after struggling on the losing streak. And McWilliams now losing 4 yards. That was Ray Herring. 4th and 19. But we have some movement. False start Baylor. Apparently 4th and 24 is too much. They're just going to punt now. The game is over. The Roadrunners come back home and they pick up their 6th victory, scoring an impressive win. We had a couple turnovers, some things we could have cleaned up, but I really like the play of the pass defense overall. We did struggle a bit against the run, but they didn't do it enough to make it really hurt. This is a team that wants to throw, and we didn't let them throw the ball very well. This was easily one of our most balanced games of the season, throwing the ball 25 times and then running with Mills for 122 yards. And that left side off tackle consistently gave us space. And that's something to keep hammering at until teams can show they can stop it. We ran a lot of play action today, had our fair share of big plays through the air. We're getting back to the style of football I want to play. And defensively, with the secondary playing this well, we've had sticky man coverage. We're not giving up open looks downfield very often. And we've only allowed a couple touchdowns now over these past couple games. Actually, only 1 in the last 2 games. We'll see if they can continue playing well to finish out the year. We have 2 more games to go. A chance to get at least 8 victories and improve our bowl game status. We'd love to improve upon last year, and that requires us to win out, essentially. I do have a recruiting update. We add another player to the class. It's safety Tommy Hughes. I am really excited about Tommy Hughes. I think he could play early in his career if needed, looking at where his coverage skills are. I just hope that the speed and agility check out because he's got early starting upside. I've been scouting running backs more looking for a power running back, and you end up with so much more luck when you look at these JUCO players. So Trinell Crutcher is now on the board. We're trying to bring him in. And then we go through a bye week. And a couple players kind of all of a sudden chose Texas Tech. I don't know if this is like an insta-commit situation here, because we went down like 1,500 points in 1 week's time. It just happened so suddenly. So 2 of our targets are now going to Texas Tech, and we are condensing the board down. Next week, we're on the road again. 6-4 UTSA, 6-4 UCF. Another really good matchup. I think another very even matchup, and hopefully we can score win number 7, keep playing the way we have the last 2 weeks. Although, it's hard to keep up this level of play. We've won the last 2 games by a combined score of 76-19. The main thing I'm looking at, can they get open against this secondary? The man coverage the last 2 weeks has made a big difference, and when you can overwhelm a team with man-to-man coverage, it's really hard to move the ball against them. They have some solid receivers. Ryan O'Keefe is the number 1, and he'll be seeing a lot of A.J. Brown, I would assume. But that will do it for this episode, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and leave a like if you did have a good time today. Next video should be UTSA. I think I'll be streaming a bit of spring training with the Rockies, getting ready for the new season there. But more college football content coming your way, and I'll see you all then. Have a great day.